Oh, okay, okay. What's up, Pumpkin? What's up, Pumpkin? What it do? 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 All right, so I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down. Okay, okay. I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down. Said it. Go live on YouTube. Go live YouTube. I gotta write some notes down to make sure I know what I'm doing next time. Everything is trial and error. Everything is trial and error. But hey, we gonna get it. We gonna get it. Why am I not dual streamed? Yo, what's up, Bryson? What's going on, dog? What's going on, dog? Hold on one second, y'all. I don't know what the hell's going on outside. I don't know what the hell is going on outside. We got a lot to talk about today. I'm here. I just don't say nothing, so cut it out. I know you don't never say nothing. I know you don't never say nothing, Pumpkin. I know you don't never say nothing though. But it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. My TikTok is connected. Now I got my YouTube connected. That's crazy. My YouTube don't go live automatically like that. My YouTube don't go live automatically like that. Is crazy to me. All right, hold on. I think I know what I did wrong. I think I know what I did wrong on YouTube. I think I know what I did wrong on YouTube, but we'll get that next time. We'll get that next time. But let's go ahead and get into the show, y'all. Okay, then. All right, cool. Now he is getting arrested. Yeah, he's getting arrested, man. We're gonna get into it in a minute, man. I'm just making sure everything is going good as far as all right, y'all. This is what we're gonna do. All right. Rapper BigX the Plug arrested in Collin County, multiple charges. It seems like everybody is getting arrested. Everybody's in trouble, of course, like always. All right. Let's go ahead and read this article. Boom. It says rapper BigX the Plug arrested in Collin County on multiple charges. It says Dallas rapper BigX the Plug, whose legal name is Xavier Darnell Landum. It looked like he did good in school, lad. Was arrested on August 21st, which was yesterday, and booked into Collin County Jail. According to jail records, Landum has been charged with driving while intoxicated, marijuana possession, and unlawful possession of a firearm. So now look, my whole thing is this right here. Let's cut this light down. Cuz God damn. All right, so here's my thing. If you are rich, hold on, my bad. If you are rich and you got the means for people to drive you around, man, just get somebody to hire to drive you around. Ain't no way you driving around intoxicated and all of this and you're, you know what I'm saying? Like, no way. According to jail records, Landum has been charged while driving intoxicated. Landum was arrested twice last year for marijuana possession, including exactly 1 year ago on August 21st, 2025. Now, that's crazy. Okay, smoking weed, you know, some people would say that like, that's not really a drug. That's just something that grows from the earth. It should be legal. And it is legal in most states, in most circumstances. But if you're in a state or somewhere where you know it's illegal to smoke or anything like that of that nature, just do it at home. At least do it at home in your privacy. All right. Am I right or wrong? Damn, all that. Yeah, that's right, Bryson. That's right. Let's see what else it says. It says Xavier BigX the Plug, who goes by the stage but BigX the Plug, who was arrested on Friday and booked into Collin County Jail on multiple charges. This is his mugshot. All right, this is his mugshot. This was I think this is an old mugshot because his hair is longer now. What we know, court records show Landon arrested by Allen Police Department and booked into the Collin County Jail this past Friday. Collin County Jail website states that BigX has been charged with driving while intoxicated, marijuana possession in less than 2 ounces, and unlawful possession of a firearm. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. If you got money, bro, have people carry guns for you. Like have them carry guns for you, bro. Look, I got to change. I have to change this filter, bro. This filter on this camera is garbage. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's better. I don't like that filter on that camera like that. I don't like that filter. Mr. Get Down, what's going on? But yeah, man, he's in jail right now. And not only that, I have the body cam footage of him being arrested. I have the body cam footage of him being arrested. So let's go ahead and check out and see what happened with the arrest. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, here we go.
URL 071.
All I'm doing is asking if you can ask my brother if that was his.
Well, and yeah, so he said it was his, but the thing is he has his own pack just like that with weed in it. So why would he have two, one on him and then one in the truck? You know, that just doesn't make a lot of sense.
See, I didn't know. I didn't know that he had no weed on him. I didn't know that.
It's a pack of his own, matching that exact same one that I found with weed in it. Listen to me, okay?
And correct me if I'm wrong, so I just told you this before he even came and put cuffs on me. It seemed like, because of who I am, it's like somebody trying to take me to jail.
So, this is what was in your center console, right?
My center console?
Yeah, like in the ashtray, in the center console.
That's wild. It look, he's acting like... He's like very nervous right now. And why would you leave some weed in your center console? You're too comfortable, BigX.
That's exactly what's rolled in here, right? So you knew to be in possession of this. Therefore, you knew to be in possession of these.
So can you just ask my
Yeah.
Yo, is the volume good for y'all? Y'all let me know. Is the volume okay? Is it all right? Is it doable?
I'll ask him.
Yeah, we were just talking about how we was gonna go home and eat tacos.
On February 26, 2025, officers in Arlington, Texas pulled over multi-platinum rapper BigX the Plug and his brother as they were leaving a recording studio. What started as a traffic stop would ultimately end with both brothers being placed under arrest. The entire encounter was...
You said I sound low? All right, hold on. I sound low though? Okay, let me see if I can get rid of it. Do I sound low? How I sound now?
captured on police body camera. This is what happened.
Is that better? I
My name is Officer Patton. Yeah,
make sure y'all like the live share.
Insurance for me.
Please.
My insurance, I have to call and get it sent to my phone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
272.
Reason why you stopped, man, not a big deal. Your registration expired in November.
Yeah.
Well, I just got there recording. I go, this is video right here. Yeah.
Right there off Collins?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My right man, BigX plug.
AI-24 stopping.
AI-24.
Yeah, I'm good. They said you know
500 block, East I-30, westbound.
you know,
Virginia tag.
And that's another thing. You rich, BigX. Why is your registration expired. Pay somebody to get it done, or you get it done. I mean, you ride around. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with famous people driving, but I'm saying you should be more responsible. You should be more responsible when you do things. I mean, come on, bro.
Union Sam, Union 8186, US 8186.
I got multiple vehicles. I let the mothers of my children, they the ones.
Gotcha.
I got like 6. I got a Cyber Beast, Charger,
Dang.
and Durango.
All the nice ones, dude. I know this one's pretty nice too.
Appreciate it. They all the same color too.
Yeah, all matte black.
All the same color with Forgiatos.
What are these, 24s, 26s?
26.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That not being paid is really crazy. I got an accountant that's supposed to make sure everything is straight, but they're the ones who call and let them know.
Okay. Why don't you have a registration sticker?
Why do I not have one?
Yeah.
I mean, oh, my mama took it out. Or did the people who wrapped it? Because I just got it wrapped recently.
Yeah.
So maybe the people. No, I don't even think it was one. I don't think it was one ever up there. I think they said something about it go through the plates or something.
Okay.
Or else it would have been sticky marks up there.
Okay.
Oh, you put it up there? Oh, I don't know. Like I said, my women.
Man ain't got no registration sticker.
Whenever I'm here.
All right, man. Yeah, I got you. What do you say? You're on the road?
No, I'm normally on the road. I just got back off the tour. I go back on tour in June with the baby.
Right on, dude.
So, you ever heard the song "Bitch Off from Texas"?
Yeah. Dude, I thought your voice sounded familiar. That's wild. Good deal, good deal. All right, dude. Hey, do me a favor. Like I said, I'm not gonna write any tickets or anything like that. Everything checks out. I'm gonna give you just a warning, okay? Just so I'm not running back and forth. You can stay on the phone. I'm gonna come back to my car.
Good.
And then,
that sound good. He said, "Look, I might not give you a ticket and everything. Blah 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 blah." Look, he go back to that car. He stayed there for a long time. He stayed there for a long time. And show ass, Mr. Postman.
We'll get you out of here, okay?
284.
It's your ass, Mr. Postman.
I mean, you can if you want to.
You got any weapons or anything in the car or nothing? Okay. Okay, you can come on back to me.
224.
Man, hey, shoot me straight. Y'all smoke weed at the studio?
Yeah,
I can smell it.
yeah.
Okay. Anything in your truck or on you?
No.
Nothing? No, or not that you know of?
No.
Okay.
Anything I leave from the house, it's either already rolled up or whatever. But
Okay.
I don't leave with no.
Okay, what about, is that your nephew or
That's my little brother.
That's your little brother?
My little brother.
Okay, he said you're his uncle.
It's not his uncle.
Yeah.
It's my little brother.
Okay.
I'm Xavier Landon. That's Cleotis Landon. Cleotis Landon is my dad's name too.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. Do me a favor. Just hang out with my partner, and then everything's still the same. Okay.
There's some rounds of ammo in this door handle. He said there's no weapons, but just a heads up.
Oh my God, he got rounds of ammo in the guard. Rounds of ammo in the car. Insane. He ain't fucking insane.
274, 264, 210, Cherry Walker. 404. 7.
Just a second, all right? You're not under arrest or nothing like that. Just come out just as you go on.
All right. They're getting
You
arrested.
don't have a warrant, okay? I haven't confirmed with you, or even if it's valid, I just don't want to risk you running off or nothing like that, all right?
When they search that vehicle, if you know you got something in there, they search the vehicle. It's old with.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
My truck's loud too. I got you.
Yeah, that's how I know. He probably didn't say that. He probably didn't hear.
The truck come with that matte paint job?
Nah, I just got it wrapped.
Okay, it looks good.
I got that. I got a Dodge Charger. I'm gonna drop a new engine in.
Mm-hmm.
Just got it fully remodeled, fully done, wrapped matte black on it's on some Ford, not Forgiatos, but it's some type of like sports brand.
Okay.
I got the Hellcat Durango, Cyber Beast.
What do you do?
Wrapped matte black.
What do you do?
I'm a rapper.
You a rapper?
You ever heard the song Texas?
Okay.
I'm from Texas.
Yeah, yeah.
That's me.
Oh, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I know that one. Were you
How
up
did
in the
he know?
studio?
Like, how? Well, I ain't gonna say he don't know, but I'm just saying, like, how you don't know this is Big X the Plug, bro? And y'all in Texas right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Okay.
I just recorded the song.
Okay.
I already know it'd be hot over here, so I don't even fuck around over here like that. I normally record in my house, but my producer has some other shit going up here too, so I
Got you. All good. All good. Yeah. I mean, this truck just sticks out in that kind of that area. Like nobody drives this up there.
Now, like I said, if I would have known the speech, what's the name was that, I got 5 of cars I could have drove. I just didn't know that. That type of stuff, I literally I got 2 kids, 2 separate mothers. I literally give them an allowance to make sure that stuff like
all that's taken care of.
Exactly.
And it's easy now. You don't even have to get the actual inspection. It's just emissions now.
Yeah, no,
so
for sure. No, I know because I just got my charges done.
Did you? Yeah.
See, everything all cool and dandy until them charges come to them, till he starts pulling them handcuffs out. Everything all cool and dandy till he pull out that them handcuffs.
Yeah, they don't even do all the other stuff. They kept the stuff that, frankly, we shouldn't care about.
Yeah.
They aren't checking brakes or nothing anymore.
It's not illegal to throw cigarettes on. I know, like in Frisco, you throw a cigarette outside, they give you a ticket for it.
You can, but we ain't gonna worry about it. Is that where you stay up there?
Yeah, in Frisco.
Yeah.
Better move a little further back. I got my lease will be up in June. I'm gonna buy my first house.
Okay. Man, you should have bought a house already with all these cars you got.
Well, you got to think about it. You want the right thing.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
you
just
do.
buy. And see, it took me. At first, I thought I wanted neighbors. At first, I thought I wanted to be in a gated community, but then I realized I didn't. Then I tried. Okay, let me just be in a community without a gate.
Yeah.
I still didn't like it. I got a big ass. What? Like, she's not a Great Dane. What is Sasha, baby? Cane Corso.
Cane Corso.
Cane Corso.
I
I hate dogs.
Don't like
I
nobody,
hate
you know what I'm
them.
saying?
I hate them. I
I
can't.
don't need.
It's nothing but another mouth to feed.
I got you. I'm the same
Another
way.
mouth to feed. That's all
I
it is. Another mouth to feed.
I want my own space as well. What did he tell them?
Who?
What? It's a guy in the car, right?
That's my little brother.
Yeah. What did he tell them at first?
I guess he thought that I called him. I mean, I guess he thought that he said I was his uncle.
Oh, okay.
But no.
Did he have warrants or anything that you know of?
Not that I know of.
Is he lying? Is he lying? He might be lying.
Is that what
I don't
they're saying?
know.
Yeah.
No, I'm just assuming based off what's happening over there.
But the time.
They said he got warrants?
No, I was asking. I don't know.
No, they detaining him though.
The officer you were talking to, he'll be able to explain it.
I mean, not that I know of.
They can't tell you why?
He,
I mean, I'm gonna ask.
he said he's showing he has a warrant.
He's showing he got a warrant.
What's it for, Ben? What's it for?
No.
Okay.
He's showing he got a what?
I haven't confirmed on it yet. These could come out just as easy as they were.
Okay, for sure.
So,
We're from where?
said he's showing he has a warrant for some kind of narcotics, something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Does it show out of San Antonio?
Man,
Does it
got a
show?
warrant,
Where's it
man.
out of?
Where's that?
Bayhar County.
Bear County?
Bear County.
Yeah, Bear.
Yeah, that's San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio.
I thought he took care of it.
I did. I just paid for an attorney and everything for that. So I'm confused.
Today.
Hey, can you
When did you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been did this. It's been probably almost 6 months now. I just got my truck clean, so it shouldn't be too messy.
That's what I've been talking to him about.
I want to know when things going to turn left.
Yeah,
Man got that warrant. The
He
police
said he
officers
hadn't
don't play
gotten
about warrants.
confirmation on the warrant.
Police
yet,
officers
so
do not play
it's
about
possible
warrants.
that they didn't remove it from the system.
At all. Trust me, I know. I know.
I guess to see if the warrant is still standing. Like
Yeah.
it might be at the system on their end, just not at the system on I don't know how the fuck shit works. They just saying they got him detained right now.
Because if his attorney took care of it and Bear County didn't take it off the system, it'll still show for us. But we'll contact them, see if it's still good, and they'll tell us.
But they also sometimes, like, if it's like not in district or whatever, they sometimes
they won't.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything serious. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know that he got arrested for a bunch of charges. So apparently he did not take care of that warrant. He did not take care of it at all.
They don't want to drive up here and get it. It's not a short drive, about 4 hours.
I should have put my sweater on when I left out the studio. I'm thinking I'm finna be in my warm car all the way to that. My sweater is in the back of the truck. Now they're searching the car right now. What? Yeah.
Yo, is the sound good for y'all? I need to know. Y'all let me know.
Maybe like 1 or 2 left. Yeah.
I mean, real quick, you said no weapons on you, right?
No. He's searching. Yeah, we're not. I mean, I'm gonna have to handle it.
Okay. What's that? Yeah.
Yeah, they searching the hell out of that truck. They searching the hell out of it. Uh-oh. What is that in the center console? Uh-oh. What is that in the center console? Console. I'm telling you, man, police do not care, bruh. If they looking for a reason. They looking for a reason. He ain't found nothing yet. He said there's some weed in there though. Because in the beginning of the video, he said that there was some weed in that center console.
Yeah,
but I don't think he found it. Did he find it?
Yeah, 24.
Texas plate, Bravo 3-2, Mary 584, BFG.
I ain't gonna lie.
And 584.
There's some stuff I need to take care of my damn self.
Is that his wallet?
There's some stuff I need to take care of my damn
274.
self. Uh-oh.
274.
Can you copy a serial number for a firearm for me?
Found that gun.
And clear.
Found that gun. It's not a good look, my boy. It's not a good look, my boy.
274, copy.
Not a good look, my boy.
10-4, thank you.
10-4.
Not a good look, my boy. Now, It depends. Is that gun registered? Who's that gun registered to? Is it registered to his brother or whoever that guy was? Is it Big X the plug? Like, who is that gun registered to? And you have to have a permit for conceal or something like that. You have to have a permit for that. But it's not looking good. This man got an alleged warrant in another county. They found a gun. They found a gun in his truck. It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. Who y'all think that gun belonged to, though? I mean, obviously it might be Big X's, but it's because it's in his truck. But you know,
We're still waiting.
Okay.
You got 2. I think we saw that.
Are you still on CIC?
Yeah.
Can you also have him do a CCH for felony?
For him.
Yeah, for felony convictions.
Just depends.
Do you know the information to the case here at that time?
Nah, I don't know. I just paid for it and I gave it to CJ to be the one to call and check up on him.
Did your mama want to know since she was helping him?
About his mama, yeah.
Okay, I'll ask for it tomorrow. Oh shit. What's happening?
all right. So let's fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, I just might
Let's fast forward just a little bit.
have got there. I ain't.
Because the police is still doing their things right now.
And marijuana.
Uh-oh.
It said
Okay, here we
controlled
go.
substance. I think it was PG1 and marijuana. He has 2.
You got 2
Yeah, he's got 2. One for like possession of marijuana and then possession of controlled substance.
in the same county?
One was out of Berry County. I don't know how you
remember
pronounce
that one. That was the PG1.
that. Yeah. And then the other one's out of, it's actually right here. And then the other one's out of Walker County.
Where is that? Where is Walker County?
Where is Walker?
Station 4 Northwest.
Let me double check.
It ain't looking good. You got these
So
warrants,
I
bro.
have a registered weapon, but I be in multiple cars, so I don't know if it was. I don't know what car it is. That's why whenever he asked me, I said not that I'm sure. But I don't know if it's. But it's registered. Ain't nothing bad with it.
No problem. If as long as it's concealed and everything, and you ain't got nothing else, you'll be fine.
Okay, so the gun is registered. The gun is registered. Okay.
Man, we were just talking about tacos Tuesday too. We were just talking about how we was gonna go home and eat tacos.
Oh, you ain't going home?
That one yours?
You going to that jail, my boy? You going to that jail, my boy?
3.
Or maybe it's like no, it's another 40, 47 maybe.
Yeah, 40.
You going to that jailhouse,
I
my
think they have
boy?
block 48. I can't remember what that one is. It's small.
Nah, this is pretty heavy.
All right, Big X, here's what's happening, man. We're still waiting to confirm on him, all right? We'll go from there. You do got a joint or some weed in the center, in the ashtray in the center console, like a rolled up blunt. So I'm gonna write you a paraphernalia ticket, okay? And then we'll go from there. All right?
Copy, sir. Go ahead. Paul Robertson,
Actually,
3872.
disregard.
3872.
Disregard, 1015.
Yep.
All right, man, do me a favor. Just set the phone on the hood for me. Put your hand in front of you. I'm gonna cuff you in front, all right?
What am I being taken for?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's take this off. I'll tell you here in just a second. I'll just come off.
Can I
Yeah, do it.
can I ask why I'm being detained or taken to jail?
No, you're under arrest now.
For what?
You got weed actually in that little backwoods packet.
I don't have no weed.
The one that matches the one in the center console. You said you were smoking.
No.
Take that off. We'll go from
You
there.
asked. I thought you was talking about the piece in the ashtray.
There was. Yeah, that's what I was initially talking about.
That's what I was. I don't know nothing about
Yeah.
no other weed.
Okay. Well, there's one that matches it exactly.
There was. Sorry, it was a joint. There was
Hey,
no pack.
I'm telling you, when people when you get caught with something you ain't supposed to get caught, that's called I don't know about
I'm not confused as what you're talking about.
All right, I'll show you. Give me just a second, all right?
That's cool. Sir, I had no weed, sir. You can ask my brother if it was his weed, maybe, but I had
Okay.
no weed.
How does this one come off?
I don't even get detained. I'm just straight arrested. How, sir, if it
Well,
wasn't
no,
my weed?
you've been detained since the traffic.
But how am I arrested if it's not my weed, sir?
Yeah. Give me.
Is he crying?
I'm confused. Sir.
Yeah, I got you.
You just told me you're gonna give me a ticket for
Man, it seemed like he crying. Or look, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes us big people, we don't be crying. It just, I don't know what this shit is. They be coming out our eyes. They be like it's water or whatever. But we don't be crying. I don't know what it is. Like I be like, I guess that's what's happening to BS right now. Cause I don't be crying. I'm a man.
That was initially the plan, and then when I looked in that backwoods packet, the cigars that one is rolled in the center console, I saw those are actually all stuffed with weed.
That doesn't mean they're mine, sir. I had joints.
They in your truck. If anything illegal is in your truck, it's yours, my boy. It's yours. That's why I don't let a lot of people ride with me. That's why I don't let a lot of people ride with me, because they might bring something in my car and this situation might happen. Oh, they bring some weed. Oh, they bring a gun. They done killed somebody. No, you're not getting in my car with none of that. You thought you was slick. You gonna have some weed rolled up in some backwoods and put it in a packet like it was some regular tobacco. Wrong.
Might have paper on it. That's why I said maybe you can ask my little brother, because we both came here with something.
Okay.
But
You can just sit on my front seat or something.
so if he agrees to that, and if that was my joint, I can get my ticket and go on my
What the hell did I do with my other set of cuffs? Did I not just?
No, you going to jail, my boy.
Right. What's up, man?
So if they got me in handcuffs, they're saying they're taking me to jail. But so the joint, that I agree that was mine. That's what he just said he's gonna give me the ticket for. He just said he found some weed that was rolled up.
Mm-hmm.
If that's not mine, why am I being taken to jail? He ain't even asked my brother if that was his. Of course I'm not gonna say, oh, that's my brother's.
Mm-hmm.
If he said that.
Oh, you snitching, boy. Oh, you snitching, boy. That sound like don't be snitching. Don't do that, Big X. Because you know how the black culture is, bro, about that snitching shit. If it ain't yours, then who is it then? It's in your truck. That's all I'm saying, my boy. That's all I'm saying.
He is with.
He can ask him. It's up to him.
Why won't he ask you?
Can you not ask him?
So, this is what was in your center console, right?
My center console?
Yeah, like in the ashtray in the center console. This matches exactly what's rolled in here, right? So you knew to be in possession of this. Therefore, you knew to be in possession of these.
So can you just ask mine? Because those are not mine.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
I'm in the Panda Express parking lot.
Yeah. He said that stuff from San Antonio, he was the only one to not get arrested in the car. Everyone else.
Yeah, 20 copy, tow truck tag.
Yeah.
Sounds like everyone's taking
Go ahead.
off.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's why I'm not gonna bother asking.
11 Lincoln, T12.
Yo, what up, David?
Yep.
All right, step back for me real quick.
How y'all supposed to know that the weed is you? That's my weed in there.
Well, so there's, and just like what I explained to him, man, there's a.
That's a phone charger. It's a battery.
Okay, there was a blunt in the center console, which he knew about.
Let's
and
see.
then that pack.
Now let's see if his brother actually claims it. Let's just see, because you know that ain't his.
contained the exact same, like matches that blunt. So he knew that it was in there just as much as you did. It's his truck, it's his responsibility. So not something you could take the fall for.
I'm telling you, it's mine though. Then good night, man.
Oh, but okay. I wish I had my soundboard. He did claim the weed. The brother already said it was his. But but like just the police officer said, it's nothing that his brother can claim. Just like I said before, if something is illegal in your truck, like let's say it's you and two of your two other sisters, right? They get in the car and they purse, it's your car, and in they purse, they got guns and crack cocaine. If they pull y'all over and they find that in they purse or whatever, it's yours. It's your ass, Mr. Postman. It's yours. That's why I don't let niggas in my car. I don't let niggas in my car at all.
No, it doesn't. No. He knew it was in there. Now see, so why, like, is this way too?
Oh, what did it say? It said, but as soon as they got him out the car, he said why he's being arrested for weed when it's mine.
So like yours and then probably
the
his,
law,
right?
The law, though. It's messed up. But
pockets inside of your jacket here.
It is what it is. Gonna be all right though, man.
If you do end up going, what do you want to do with all the jewelry and stuff in there? Because I don't want to leave it.
I'm gonna take it with me, but why? Sir, why would I go if he's saying that it's not mine?
If who's saying it's
if my little brother is saying.
If BigX is in jail, who pays for the baby brother's lawyer when he say he has to pay for it? That's what baby brother is thinking. I mean, BigX is rich, all right? He's rich. I'm pretty sure he's gonna take care of it.
I'm not privy to that conversation. He's over there, yeah.
I feel like I'm in cuffs for no reason. I understood that with the whatever he says that he been ticket for, but for me to be in cuffs for something that's not mine, I'm not taking away to that. Especially when I wouldn't even ask if it was mine. I understand this is my vehicle. That's why you ask, you know. So this is your vehicle as of right now, but you know somebody else in my car. So.
Is he blood brother?
That's my blood brother.
Blood brother.
They would be the blood brother.
Yeah, the law's messed up, bro. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
With your brother right now, but he'll come back and explain it to you later.
So that'd be nice.
Give me 1 second.
What's up, sense?
Oh, you're fine.
You're fine. We'll cooperate.
Yeah, you know you have.
All I'm doing is for y'all to tell y'all to ask, because me and my brother, like I said, we close. But he knows what's, you know.
Hey, but hey, it is what it is, man.
Put something else on me. It's like he wants. It's like what I'm telling. What it seems like now is like he wants to take me. That's what it seemed like to me.
I mean, you can't get mad though, bro.
Do you have any idea where that was? I mean, I don't know where he found it.
In the middle console, I don't even. Okay. That's why whenever he said he had a little piece in the ashtray, I knew about that. He said, I would have told him before I got out, because like I said, either way it goes, even if you can correct me if I'm wrong, unless you have like both, that's considered an unlawful carry, right?
Yeah,
like if you have
if you have marijuana in.
So I know they either moving one of the. I know that I've had a bunch of unlawful carries.
Facts. Colin nonsense.
So I know to either have one or the other, and I know, okay, boom, if I'm gonna have weed, to make sure I have somebody with me that can carry, because I know
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not trying to go
You
that
ain't
route.
trying to catch another.
So it's like I already know them. So I knew what I knew. Like I said, if my little brother had that, because he might not know. You know what I'm saying? But to just say that that's me though, when I ain't gave y'all no hard times, that's something that should have been had. I feel like, I understand.
Okay, well.
I'll pay my time. I'm trying to go to
When I stepped away with him, I told him he can talk to him, ask him what's going on, where it came from. Well, from where he pulled that gun out, your brother would be riding with UCW charges.
Yeah, they ain't even bring up the fact that it's a gun. They ain't see if it registered or not. Yeah, and they in Texas.
But I know he wouldn't let him. Just like I wouldn't let him go.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't let him go. You know, he's not gonna let me go fishing.
Or 10-4.
Let's fast forward a little bit.
What you got, dude?
All I'm doing is asking you if you can ask my brother if that was his or not.
Well, and yeah, so he said it was his, but the thing is he has his own pack just like that with weed in it. So why would he have two, one on him and then one in the truck? You know, it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
What? If we both, but
like,
sir, if I'm
man, just go and take the charge, my boy.
That is not mine, sir.
Okay.
I told you it was mine. I would take my ticket.
I got
take
you.
me to jail for something that somebody is saying that's theirs.
Well, look, dude, that's why we got a court system, right?
Well,
I'm not a court system.
We don't even have to do all of that.
I do have to do all that. That's my job.
If it's not mine, somebody is saying that it's theirs.
Because I don't necessarily believe them.
Dealing, man. Woo. That's a bigger conversation.
Was it under my seat? Was it?
It was in your truck.
Sir, it was somebody else in my truck with me. Like I'm confused, sir. Come on, sir. It's
Step forward for me.
Aye.
You want to leave these in there? Watch it. You're good. Don't fall. These lighters. Hang on, dude. Stop. Yeah, you're good.
Hey, you got lighters in your pocket, my boy. Of course you was smoking. You wasn't firing no fireworks. You wasn't shooting no fireworks. He sure was sounding like a punk. Hey,
that's me.
Okay, so sir, if somebody is saying that it is, I overstood. He's saying that it makes it. I can see if it was in my seat. I can understood it's my truck as well. But just like I put my arm on the armrest.
Where was it found?
Like right next to the center console.
Right next to the center console or on the center console?
Yeah, right next to it.
What's right? Like on my side or on which side?
Yeah, but here's it doesn't.
I just asked what side, sir. Was it on the left side or the right?
It was on the right side. But listen to me on this, okay? I'm trying to explain to you my reasoning behind this. You knew that you're in possession of that blunt. It was right there in your center console, right? It's plain as day. You told me y'all were smoking.
I actually didn't. That is probably something that I smoked earlier on the way here. And just
okay, well, you knew to be smoking in your truck, right?
244.
So you knew that was in. He has a pack of his own, matching that exact same one that I found with weed in it. Listen to me, okay? I'm explaining to you my justification. Okay, we have a court system for the rest of this. He has a pack of the matching bag with his own weed in it, so it wouldn't make sense to me. You know, you're ultimately responsible for everything that's in your truck. You already knew that there was some weed in there, whether how little a usable amount or not. And then there's a pack in there that's easily accessible to you.
So it was on the right side.
Well, anybody could, with that logic, when they get pulled over, throw something to the back seat and say, "Well, I had no idea it was there," right?
No, but I didn't.
Facts.
There wasn't nothing thrown in the back. Now I gave you. I let you talk in your justification. Now I'm trying to talk to you and your supervisor as far as. I don't even know if you can make any changes or whatever. I'm
listening.
Sir, like I said, I've been talking to you the whole time.
Yep.
I told you how I know that area already.
Mm-hmm.
I've been taken to jail in Arlington for unlawful carries and stuff already. So I know exactly how to move. I don't like I said, whatever he had on him, I don't know what he had on him. But if he has a bag that has weed in it, and it's another bag with whatever rolled up in it, and you seen all I had was a joint, I had no bags with me. I'm trying to see how would it be mine. Then he said it's on the right side. He said it was his. How can you just put it on me, sir?
Because it's your truck, my boy. It's your truck. That's why.
I mean, in your own words, you said, I know not to carry a gun when I got weed on me because you don't want to catch UCW.
I also just said I didn't know. I didn't know that he had no weed on him. I didn't know that. I don't know that. When I'm in the studio, I don't like nobody in the room.
Yeah, I got you. But you also can smell weed. And if it's in that small car,
I just left for studio.
I'm going to let you know. I was standing right here when he approached you. I could smell weed from here.
I just left for studio that we all know smells like a pound at the door. We all know
true.
that. I can't help that. Studio. I don't own that studio.
No, I got you.
Do y'all believe him? Like, in a way, I kind of believe him. But then again, I don't. But it doesn't. But he's been dealing with the law for a minute now, and he should know. You should not let nobody in your truck. If you don't want no weed in your truck, you should not let anybody in there with anything. They're just like me. I know better than have anybody have paraphernalia. How you say you know what I mean? To come in the car with anything. That's why I don't let niggas in the car with me. I don't, but there is a reasonable doubt, and the brother is claiming it. Yeah, but you know how the law is. You know how police officers is. They don't care.
It's not me. If it was mine, it's my blood brother. I would not let him go down for nothing that was mine. Mm-hmm. I took him. Whenever he came and said, "Hey, whatever was in the ashtray," I didn't even know what was in the ashtray. I just know, okay, that's my ashtray.
I'm not sure I believe him.
If it's a ticket, I do that.
I don't believe him neither.
If it's something that's not mine, that somebody else is saying is theirs, why am I going to jail for that, sir?
Man, where he found stuff in there, that's on him.
He found it on the right side of the passenger.
It's my job to determine the probable cause. It means that you're probably in possession, okay? It's not my job. Not my job to determine guilt. That is why we have a court system. So,
no, he's going to jail, but his lawyer is getting a drop. Yeah, facts. I mean, yeah. Because this just happened Friday.
Let's go ahead and hop in my car here, okay? I'm going to go to the passenger side. Hey, next question. You know just as well as I do, those are hot ticket item trucks, and you got a lot of money worth of stuff in there.
What I want to do with it?
Yeah, I can tow it, or
we're gonna be somewhere close to here.
If it'll be in Fort Worth at Beers Lot.
How far is that from the police station?
Yeah, it's probably a 20-minute drive from here.
Not from here. I'm talking about from whatever station y'all can take you to.
About 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. That's a little.
Yeah.
When he says when he says he wouldn't let his brother go down for something that's his, I want to believe him.
Yeah, they taking me to jail. Shit.
If he tows it, you take.
How y'all think the rap culture is gonna look at this? How y'all think the rap culture, like in context, I don't think he was trying to snitch or anything like that. But y'all know how things is in rap in the culture. Like they'll take a small little minute thing and blow it up and bigger than what it is.
We can take the keys with you. If we tow it, you take the keys with you. Somebody can come pick up the keys from you and go get your car. It's up to you how you want to do it.
I stay in Frisco, so it's gonna take an hour for me to should I just have them towed or somebody can come get it tonight? I don't even want to leave it out here tonight because.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They can't leave it where you are right now.
We can, but it's literally in the middle of a parking lot. It's a big ass TRX sitting on.
They can't sit with it?
No, they don't. They taking me to jail for somebody else's weed, so of course they can't take it.
Would y'all consider this snitching? I mean, even though his brother did say it's his, I mean, I don't think it's snitching. I don't think it's snitching. They will say he was whining like a little bit. Man, hey, I'm telling you, cause it's all good and Danny doing all the tough talk, but when them blue men come out, hey.
No, they can't sit with it. No. They don't want to make nothing. This is crazy. So whenever
It's you in the truck in the morning.
I know I'm gonna be out and I know I'm gonna beat this case. It just really seems to me like
if you know you're gonna beat it, then
correct me if I'm wrong. So I just told you this before.
You know the breadwinner like him always tells his closest that you fall for me, and I will handle it. Facts. So that makes me believe that it's his.
He even came and put cuffs on me. It seemed like because of who I am, it seemed like somebody trying to take me to jail.
That's beyond the point. I'm just trying to help you out about the truck, okay? I don't want to get stolen. So I can leave it if you want. But
you can control it. I got enough money to get that.
Cool. All right, dude. Let's go back here.
I hope you got enough money to get it out.
So I can know. I don't want it to get stuck with his property.
Nope, it's going with you. Y'all are both going together.
Alrighty, baby. Hey, you got in the morning. Who do I need to call?
But that's BigX arrested, y'all. That's BigX arrested. I don't have no sound effects. At all. So I think rapper's gonna say, yeah, he was crying a little bit. Crying a little bit. But yeah, man, he'll be all right. He's probably already out of jail right now. Smoking again. But let's move on to the next topic, y'all. So speaking of jail, Keefe D's trial is going on right now. And basically Keefe D goes off in court after the jury left, and he was upset that the state keeps pushing his address, claiming he had a break-in and vandalism. Now, if you're known for quote unquote taking out Tupac, of course people are gonna feel a certain type of way. People are gonna attack you or whatever in public and all this because you took out one of the most greatest rap artists of all time, arguably. But everybody else that he was dealing with in that situation is gone, dead, or locked up or somewhat. So he's the last Mohican. So let's see what Keefe D snapped in court. See what he did in court, y'all.
Yeah, 1 sec. For the record, the jury. Maybe it's accident. Okay. Yes. What's up?
They keep giving out my address. They broke in my house, vandalized my house, vandalized my wife's car. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep giving out our address. Now they gave out my sister's address. This stuff is wrong.
I've heard it's going on both ways. That there's concerns both ways.
They're wrong.
I've admonished them to talk to their witnesses and anyone they can communicate about these issues. Okay. So your attorney let me know what's going on.
I get beat up by the cops. The guy attacked me in here, sent me to prison. This is just wrong, and it's mostly this guy.
For the record, you're pointing at Mr. DeJock.
Yeah, for the record, I think he's indicating he's upset I'm prosecuting him for murder.
No, I'm not upset because you're endangering my family's life.
Okay. State, again, like we talked about at the bench, you're going to stay in communication with your witnesses about.
I don't know why he's talking tough to the judge. The judge can lock you up and hold you in contempt, my boy. Is you cool?
Not doing any of that. Goes both ways. Mr. Stamps, you'll talk to your client about not communicating with witnesses as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. We'll be in recess. Thanks, everybody.
Man, so let's see what else. Let's see what else, man. Let's see what the comment says. Comment said, but he snitched on himself writing a tell-all book and doing a Vlad interview. Like, come on, Unc. That's a fact. That's a fact. Fuck this clown ass nigga. He needs to testify on Diddy for offering money to kill Tupac. Wow. But yeah, man, Keefy D, you got everything you got coming to you, my boy. You got everything you got coming to you, my boy. Let's see what else they had to say about Keefy D. It said different. All right, it says right here, Mob James was getting riled up because the defense lawyer for Keefy D kept asking him if he saw the person that shot Tupac. All right, let's see what was said here.
Compton, you go back to Compton and you tell us that there was a lot of tension. Was there? Can you describe that for us when you went back in terms of what kind of tension we're talking about?
You sure you want me to answer that?
Is it going to be graphic?
No, I ain't gonna. I got to raise the word in it, but you asking me a question. I don't. And what I explained to them, I don't want to send him to prison.
Sure.
Even though we don't like each other.
Sure.
I don't want to send you to prison. So that's why I'm here where I'm at and where I am, because I changed my life. I'm raising my grandkids, teaching them never to be like their papa. And here I am explaining to people what I used to be, and I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that at all. And you asking me questions that can hurt him. And like I told them, I'm trying to.
Well, you gotta be truthful my boy. You have to be truthful, my boy. If you was thuggish rugged, bone, back then you gotta tell the truth because you're under contempt, my boy. You gotta be truthful. You gotta be honest.
To answer the questions that they might look at me and say something is wrong.
Well, let me put it this way. Let me help you out with this.
Thank you.
So these people right here, what they want to know from you is, did you see who shot Tupac?
I told you no.
Correct. So outside of that question, right? The next question I'm asking you is, when you went back to Compton, was it like a Southside Crip shoots a Piru Blood, and then a Piru Blood shoots a Southside Crip? Is that the tension that we're talking about?
Do I answer this?
That's a
yeah,
boom. It's a yes or no answer.
Okay.
Did you see that?
When I was a part of that life, I was a part of that, and I was because you asking something that's gonna hurt this dude. And
oh my God!
When okay, let me stop.
Man, you gotta tell the truth, my boy. You gotta tell the truth, my boy.
And once again, I want to emphasize
when we got back to Compton.
Okay.
It was a gang war. People were getting hurt.
Okay.
People was being sought. People were looking for certain individuals from his neighborhood.
Okay.
As well they did mine.
Okay.
But Orlando, him, and certain other people were being sought because people wanted to kill them.
Sure. Were they the only ones that they wanted to kill?
Am I the only one up in here? No, they weren't the only one. Okay. It's his neighborhood in particular.
That's right.
But they were the main subjects of a gang war. They was in the middle, such as me.
So you're telling us that people back home somehow had some type of information that said that guy, as a bunch of other people, were involved in what?
In the murder of Tupac.
Okay, but my question to you...
Stop.
Can you focus on me for a second, sir?
Yeah, I will.
And I apologize. I just want to make sure that we're clear.
Yeah, the reason he's acting like that is because he don't want to snitch, but you on the stand, my boy. Just by you being on the stand, you're snitching technically. You're technically already snitching, my boy.
Okay, for these people. In terms of that information, none of those people were there, right?
what people you be speaking on? The people that was already in the neighborhood, or the people that left Las Vegas that same night Tupac was shot to go home, bare their arms, and go to somebody else's neighborhood to look for somebody? They had to pay it back.
So once again, my question to you is that the information that I'm asking about is the people that back home, you're saying were eyewitnesses to this?
How could people back home be eyewitnesses to something that happened in Vegas? No, that's not what I'm saying.
The people that were here in listen to my question, sir. The people that were here in Las Vegas, you're telling me were eyewitnesses to what happened and went back home. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm telling you, the people that was at 662.
Just answer my question, sir. Yes or no?
I can't answer that without a what you call it. You trying to tell me to say something that you're not going to understand. If you let me explain to you.
No, answer my question.
I'm not answering nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Okay, Mr. McDonald, focus for a second.
I am focused, very.
Focus on this. My question to you is this. You didn't know what happened that night because you weren't there.
Right? I was at 662.
Right. Do you know who was there?
I know everybody that was there.
Okay. Like who?
Yeah.
Talk to your lawyer, man. This dude is tripping. I'm not going to explain that. I can't answer. Like I explained to everybody in here. You ask me something, I'm going to be honest about. You ask me something, I don't.
What y'all think? Y'all think he's scared that he's gonna snitch, or do you think his Keefe D's lawyer actually is being more complicated? What y'all think it is, man?
Want to talk about? You're gonna have a problem. Treat me as a hostile witness. You're not gonna talk to me and tell me as a grown man what I have to do up here. I'm not finna send him to prison. You are.
So the accusation now is because of the fact that we're trying to ask you questions, you're blaming it on me.
You asking me questions.
Scared.
If
Yeah,
I
he's scared,
just
ain't it?
answer your questions, we gonna have a problem in here, a misunderstanding. And you're asking me something that wouldn't be good for him.
Right. And once again, I just want to, look, we're just trying to figure out who shot Tupac. You're telling us that you weren't there to see it. That's all I want to know. At the end of the day, that's it. Right?
Was I in the entourage when Tupac got shot? No.
Okay. Nothing else, right?
I was at 662. I mean, that ain't hard. That's easy math.
No further questions, John.
All right, man. That right there was interesting. That shit right there was interesting. Let's see what else happened in the trial. Let's see what else happened in the trial. It says right here, a former detective for LAPD testified that Keefe D told him in an interview that details for the Tupac murder and that P. Diddy was supposed to pay him for the murder. Detective said the conversation took place in the Greenville. Oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Let's see what this guy had to say about the breakdown, his little breakdown of it.
Meet Keefe D. He has a problem. He's currently on trial for the killing of Tupac Shakur. Why do they think he did it? You ask, well, somebody actually snitched on him. Let me show you a picture of who snitched on him. It was actually himself. Keefe D snitched on himself. Why did he snitch on himself? Well, because he's stupid. Let's get to it. But first, we got to talk about what happened to Tupac. There was this Mike Tyson fight in Las Vegas. Tupac pulls up. He says, get him, Mike. Mike Tyson said, her. He looked like he barked in this picture. But anyway, Tupac starts going outside to the lobby. Tupac then runs into a dude named Orlando. He right here in this picture. That's his op. So Tupac and Suge Knight, the head of Tupac's label, start going wild on Orlando. They start throwing hands at him. Now, Orlando is Keefe D's nephew, but we'll get more into that in a second. Tupac and Suge Knight are headed to a club after they throw hands at Orlando. It's the same day, and Tupac's car gets at Tupac passes, and the case remained unsolved. Or did it? Yeah, no, the case was solved like immediately after. Tupac was the biggest rapper in the world. The FBI hops in. They keep hearing the name Keefe D. They're like, huh? Boom! 6 months later, Biggie gets... The police said, damn, two of the biggest rappers in the world. Are we going to look stupid if we don't solve this? The public said, yeah, y'all going to look stupid. Biggie's mom sues the police department because they haven't solved what happened. The police go, oh, snap, we better get straight to it. We kind of know who did it, Keefe D, but we can't quite pin him to it. So let's wait. They say Keefe D not finna make us look stupid. So the police wait. About 12 years later, 2008, Tupac got 1996. 12 years later, 2008, they catch Keefe D selling that stuff. They said, oh, Keefe D, come through real quick. He said, me? They said, yeah, come here. He said, how many years y'all finna give me for selling that stuff? They said, no, we're not worried about that. What happened in 1996 to Tupac? He said, huh? They said, huh? Boy, we know you wasn't involved. Don't make us give you 70 years for selling that stuff. Please, come on. Keefe D said, boy, do I look like a snitch to you? Because I am. I don't want to go to jail. So it was me, it was my nephew, Orlando, it was Dre, and it was T Brown. The police said, damn, we didn't ask for all those names, but all right, keep going. He said, this is how we would sit in the car. I was up there in the passenger side. This is where everybody was sitting. So what happened was, you remember when the YouTuber said that Suge Knight and Tupac was throwing hands at my nephew? Yes, we were just very upset about that. And we told my nephew, look, you got to get your get back. He said, I then get a from a guy named Zip. That's Z-I-P. You see, Zip worked for Diddy, and Diddy was worried about Suge Knight and Tupac, so he hired us as like, you know, sort of the like, you know, bodyguard him basically.
Damn. So in a sense, Diddy kind of did hire him.
He also at some point says more about Diddy's involvement in the crime, but I don't want to make this video like a million minutes. I have another video where I talk about Diddy's involvement somewhere. I then acquired a vehicle. Remember, officer, we were sitting like this. You paying attention to the diagram now? Police said, yeah, we paying attention. He said, okay. And then we was driving down Sunset. We finally found Tupac and them, and then we make a U-turn, and Tupac's car ended up being on T Brown and Dre's side. So I handed to Dre saying, hey, Dre, can you... Tupac. Dre said, boy, do I look like I want to go? That's Tupac, no. So I handed to my nephew, Orlando, and then Tupac. So am I free to go, officer? The police said, all right, you got an agreement from us. You have like an agreement with the FBI at some point. Like, all right, you good. We're going to take this information. We're going to give it to prosecutors, and we're going to finally solve the case. Prosecutor said, nah, we can't use this. First of all, we can't go after Diddy. He's going to have extremely expensive lawyers. We barely have anything tying him to the situation. We just have the word of some dude named Keefe D. Second of all of this is the word of some dude called Keefe D, because everyone else in the situation is everybody in the car. Yep, the person who did the allegedly is dead. The prosecutors are like, there's nothing we can do. Keefe D says, so all I have to do is shut my mouth, stay in the corner, and I'll get away with it. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on YouTube and tell everybody what I did.
He sure did, bruh. He went on Vlad and said all that, wrote a book. All you had to do was chill, bruh. All you had to do was chill, Keefe D. You wanted the clout, my boy. You wanted the clout. You wanted the clout, my boy.
Boy, Keefe D start running his mouth on YouTube videos, interviews here and there saying, all right, so this is what happened. And he basically saying everything that he told police happened. He goes on a documentary series called The Unsolved Biggie and Tupac. He said, I'll solve it for you right now. So this is what happened. He starts writing a memoir called Compton Street Legend. He said, okay, so this is what I did. Remember, I was telling the police, let me show y'all the diagram again, how he was oriented in the car. Does everyone understand that I did it with my nephew and where we were sitting? Let me write that down in the book. Ring, ring, ring. Keefe D gets a call. He said, hello, this is Mr. Keefe D. The police said, yeah, you're under arrest. Keefe D said, no, I can't be. I had a deal. They said, yeah, you had a deal with everything you were saying with us, not all the information that you volunteered out to the world. You basically confessed, first of all. Second of all, you didn't have a deal with the Las Vegas police where this all happened. Hold on, I got him on the other line. Hold on, Keefe D. Keefe D said, I think I get the point. They said, no, wait. They switched the line. Las Vegas police said, hello, Mr. Keefe D. Yeah, we're going to come to your house right now. We're going to arrest you. So the Las Vegas police arrest Keefe D, and here's
what's up, Princess Fat? That's your name,
He's
Princess
currently
Fat.
on trial. It's happening as I make this video. Prosecutors basically said everything I said. They said, yeah, Keefe D told on himself, Your Honor, I don't even know why we're here for real. The judge said, true. Should we just wrap this up before lunch? Keefe D's lawyer said, wait. Keefe D should be free to go because, let me look at my notes. Because Keefe D a goddamn liar. He loved to lie. That's all he do. He just a liar. Keefe D said, not too much. His lawyer said, boy, shut up. You want me to get your ass out of jail? Hold on. So like I was saying, Your Honor, he lied about this whole thing. It really was to get attention for real. It's almost pathetic if you think about it. Like, come on. And that's pretty much the argument in court. Prosecutor saying, well, I mean, he did it. He pretty much confessed to it. His lawyers are saying he pretty much lied about the whole thing. And well, we'll have to see what a jury decides. I know what I'm...
Man, look, that's a sorry argument. The whole argument for him is saying he lied. He's a liar. He lied. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think that's gonna work. Especially all the information that he agreed to give to the police and all that stuff. Boy, it's over with, man. It's over with for Keefe D, man. It's over with for Keefe D. All right. But let's keep on going, bruh. We got a lot of crime stuff we talking about today. Now let's go back. Let's head back to Memphis, right? It's your boy Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you didn't know, it's a lot of crime that's been going on in Memphis dealing with, stuff, CMGs type stuff and all that. Yo Gotti has a restaurant in Memphis called Privé. I love their food. It's kind of a little ratchet, but the food is fucking awesome. All right, it's great. Now, the news got some pretty news, some pretty much some news for y'all. Let's see what the news had to say about his restaurant.
One Memphis restaurant is still requiring you to have an ID even for patrons who are over the age of 21. The restaurant now requires you to be at least 30 years old to enter.
Fox 13's Troyce Grant went to the restaurant on Winchester and has the details.
Being 21 still isn't old enough to get into certain restaurants here in Memphis. Here at Privé, a new sign says you have to be 30 years or older just to get inside.
That's where it need to be right now.
30 and
And
up.
I totally agree with that, because it's too many places here that young people can get in easily and all that. You have at least if you're 30, you got some type of common sense. You have some type of common sense.
That's what a sign reads on a Memphis restaurant, Privé. For more than a decade, it has welcomed people 21 and older. But this week, they're saying, after a certain time, only people of ages 30 and up can enter, stating it was a way to, quote, enhance the dining experience. In the past, Fox 13 has covered violent incidents outside the restaurant. One of the more notable ones from 2023, where 2 people were killed during a shooting. Memphis Police Department says in the last year, there have been 13 different incidents reported to them involving that location. It's not been confirmed if the restaurant made their decision based on those incidents. We did reach out to them, but have not heard a response at this time. But people say they have seen violence mostly in the younger crowds there.
Start arguing in there, but when they get outside, that's when it all go down.
The new age rule has sparked a lot of attention on social media. People agreeing with this change, some saying they may need to raise the age to 35 and 40 up. In the state of Tennessee, a private restaurant or bar can usually set an age-based admission policy as long as it's applied consistently. Lakeisha Bennett says it wouldn't be nice to only be surrounded by a bit of an older crowd.
More older crowd are kind of laid back, they're chill, they're not with all the riffraff, so it'll be kind of good. Yeah.
See, and I just said that. The older people there, they don't have no problems with it. It should be the younger folks, man. The YNs, the young guys, all that. They just, look, man, boy, you stepped on my shoe, bro. Boy, I'm finna get in that ass, boy. That's how it usually be, man. Some young YN-ish.
So far, the new age restriction is the only rule they've added. The same rules still apply here. No weapons, no firearms, no smoking or vaping inside. If you do decide to come up to the restaurant, make sure to have your valid government ID ready with you. In Memphis, Troyce Grant, Fox 13 News.
Man, shout out to your boy Yo Gotti, man. Shout out to your boy Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti. Let's see. I think did he respond to this? Didn't he respond to this? Thought he responded to it. I thought he responded to it, but apparently he didn't. It's for some reason it's going. That news article just happened to go viral for some reason today. I don't know, but he changed it like a couple of weeks ago. Just a couple of weeks ago. But here's just an example of what be going on at the restaurant. This is just an example of what be going on at the restaurant. Hold on.
Attorneys for 2 of the 3 men charged in the deadly shooting at Privé restaurant last month are speaking out about the incident. Multiple videos of the shootout have been shared across social media.
As our Quamitra Wilburn found out, the defendant's attorneys say that video does not tell the entire story.
Kendrick Gray, Johnny Sanford, and Damone Sykes were scheduled to appear before a judge Thursday morning. All 3 are charged in connection with the mass shooting at Privé restaurant that left 2 people dead and several others injured.
You see what I'm saying? It be shootouts in the parking lot. The shootouts.
However, we only saw Sykes in court, but it was through video since he's still recovering from his gunshot wounds at the hospital. The other 2 suspects were represented by their attorneys.
There's nothing in there that suggests that he opened fire on anyone. He was fired upon. He was shot 14 times.
Attorney Handel Durham is representing.
Golly, 14 times. The man was shot 14 times.
Sykes, who's charged with attempted murder. According to the affidavit, video shows Sykes forcibly taking a gun from an assailant and then using it back on them. Durham says that's not what he gathered from the video.
Most of the time, we just relied on the statements of the police. And we've seen in this city and others that is not something that we can really hang our hat on anymore.
Attorney William Massey appeared on behalf of Gray, who's facing first-degree murder and attempted murder charges. According to Memphis police, Gray was seen on video hopping on one leg toward one of the victims and opening fire with a modified Glock pistol. The affidavit says security tried to detain Gray, but he allegedly pointed a gun at them, causing security to shoot him. Massey says he believes his client was acting in self-defense since it's believed the security guards were in plain clothing.
If you walk around the car and a man has a weapon and he's standing facing you with that weapon raised, do you wait and he's an adversary? Do you wait to see?
However, Judge Christian Johnson questioned the choice of weapon Gray allegedly used.
That's what I'm referring to as a danger to the community. I mean, if you're using an illegal weapon, walking around with one.
Both attorneys describe the surveillance video as chaotic and says it does not paint a clear picture of what really happened.
There's a lot more that just needs to be explored so we can get to the bottom of it.
Reporting from 201 Poplar, Quamitra Wilborn, WREG News.
She look like she tired, man. You see how the police officer was looking? She's like, I'm ready to
Reporting
go.
from 201 Poplar, Quamitra Wilborn, WREG News Channel 3.
She look like she tired. She ready to go home. Her feet tired. She like, I'm tired of this shit, man. Where's lunch? Where's lunch? Where's lunch? All right, Chad. Let me ask y'all something. We have one more crime. Look, this is a crime day, okay? I told you it's a crime day. I really want to talk about. I'm sure she is. Yeah, you see how her face look deep tight. Now I got an update on a Lil Durk case. Do y'all want me to go do a deep dive on Lil Durk? Do y'all want me to do a little deep dive on Durk real fast? Cause you know Durk trial is going on now. It started this week. Y'all just let me know in the chat before I move forward. Anybody, tell you what you think. Do you want me to go move forward? Let's see. And look. Y'all go ahead. All right, cool. All right, so like I said before, the Lil Durk trial started this week, and it started, I think, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. And really, the whole time they was doing jury selection, right? They finally got the jury selection done, and so forth. And the only person that's really doing the news reporting for this is Trap Lord Ross, because Trap Lord Ross is the only guy to be able to get in the trial. I don't know why nobody is actually doing no news coverage of this. I mean, like, it's not, they can't film it they cannot film it or go into the trial or the courtroom or nothing. So Trap Lord Ross is breaking down the whole thing for us. So let's see what he had to say about this.
I'm back, and it is official. The jury selection for Lil Durk's trial has now been completed. The end of day 2, he's got a jury, and it was an absolutely wild ride to get things to this point. So I'm going to walk you through in this video everything that kind of went down on the journey to get this jury officially selected, and it was pretty crazy. There was a bunch of drama, all kind of questions. Obviously, you already heard about the alleged racist juror who did end up getting dismissed, but there were a bunch of questionable jurors that got dismissed. They gave all of their reasons, and there was a few jurors that seemed a little bit suspect but ended up getting through, and they kind of cleaned up all of their answers that were a bit sus before, and everyone was happy with them in the end. So I got all the information. I'm not going to identify them by number, and now their numbers are irrelevant because the jurors that have been selected are just jurors 1 to 12 with 4 alternates, but they had numbers, and all I'm going to tell you is that certain jurors, I'm even going to tell you the jurors' personalities and what was said about them and if they got through or if they were dismissed. So basically, after the long lunch break where I came out and gave you guys the last update about the racist juror that was fortunately dismissed, they basically got back to it. So there was a big argument about, there was a couple of jurors that they were trying to dismiss them on the basis of having a bad grasp of the English language. I believe they didn't say specific languages, but they did say that one person was Chinese and that their English was their second language. It wasn't as strong as their main language. I feel like maybe there was reference to someone speaking Spanish, but I can't really remember exactly what was said. But what was said was that they basically said, look, these jurors, they feel like they've not got enough of a grasp of the English language to be involved in this. They're not understanding the legal concepts. But the judge kind of said a few times, you know, look, they're not lawyers. They don't need to understand the legal content. I'm going to explain it to them. Now, there was a big argument from the defense. They said, look, there's going to be a lot of slang in this. They're not going to understand. And the judge said, well, that's why I'm so sympathetic to the defense. He said, I don't understand a lot of what's being said in these songs and these slang. So these songs aren't for me. They're not for someone my age. He says, these rappers, he said, Durk knows his audience better than me. He knows what kind of slang these kids are talking about these days. So the juror not having like an amazing grasp of Chiracology, street lingo in the 2026 era, he basically said, I don't matter. All right. So the defense went back. They said that there was somebody in the potential jury pool that worked for the federal government. They said that actually this was really sad. They said, look, they basically have a very rare authorization to do federal work from home. They have lupus and they get very sick when they are around big crowds. And it seemed like they were sympathetic for that. They basically said, look, she really can't serve. She's going to try her best. She said she's willing to, but we don't think it's fair. The defense even said, oh, we've all got a cold. We think we picked it up from MDC. So they're basically talking about, like, the defense saying they all picked up a cold in the detention center, speaking to their client in the feds, and they're saying that it could be a big risk to this client, to this juror that has lupus. And basically they said, look, the fact that she's even got this authorization to work from home because of her health condition as a federal employee, that's a big deal. And then they talked more again about another person who English was their second language. Specifically, they said their first language was Chinese. She struggles to communicate, even was struggling to communicate with the other jurors clearly. But the judge wasn't really feeling that. The prosecution said, we don't think they should be excused. The judge basically said, I tend to agree. He said, LA is full of foreign nationals, people from all over the world. She wrote coherent answers to the questionnaire in English, so like realistically, like why should we exclude her? After that, they said that there was somebody that the defense were trying to get struck off. They said that they'd had some childhood experiences that still influence her. She had a negative view of rap music, growing up with experiences of people that have been harmed by issues that relate to rap music. The prosecution said, we think they should stay. We should basically have questioning with them and try and work it out. And then at this point, the judge announced about about 7 people. He was like, cool. Right now, I'm gonna dismiss these 7 people. They're out of here. That's the total of all the people we've got gone now, and let's keep discussing them more. And the judge basically said, look, you can't spend 5 to 10 minutes like whispering to each other about each person, whispering to your client. He said, you guys have got to be prepared. When I bring the jury back in here and you're quizzing them, we need to be on point. We need to get this done. The judge was very, very running a tight ship when it came to the timekeeping.
So basically,
trial.
Like I said before, they still doing. I think they picked the jury. They already picked the jury.
He asked a few.
Basically, he's really just going step by step of what happened.
Questions of the court, and nobody said yes. But he then pointed out on one person. They said you had a slightly negative opinion about rap music. This was added on to that previous juror who was mentioned, who kind of brought this up. Some of these lyrics, got location, go, green light, go. That ain't a third language. Like, bro, you just come on. All right. But anyway, one juror said that they had hearing loss and they lip read and they missed things when they watched.
So basically, he's still talking about the jury selection. I'll talk about when he really get to the meat and potatoes of things. Like when he really when they actually start the real trial, I'll start covering it then. When they get into the real meat and potatoes of things and blah 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 and all that. But that's it for right now. All right. So Drewski breaks down his tattoos to GQ magazine. Hey, look, this man right here, funniest nigga on the internet right now, right? Funniest nigga on the internet right now. Let's see what Drewski had to say about his tattoos.
What up, GQ? This is Drewski, and today we're gonna get into my tattoo tour. I got my first tattoo like maybe 20.
Man, that man got some hoochie daddy shorts on. And like, is hoochie daddy shorts still popular? I need to know because I got some in the closet somewhere I gotta look for.
21. I'm not proud of the first tattoos, I tell you that. We're not gonna show them. Come on, man, don't be zooming in on all that stuff. Come on. Nigga trying to zoom in on the wrist. Anything before the money, we not gonna show.
He said anything before the money we're not gonna show. Like how many? Like what? Where are they located at? For you to not to show them? Huh?
I definitely did get inspiration from one of my friends, OBJ. He had the knee tattoo with his birth date, the 92, so I went and got the 94. The knee is definitely something that I've trademarked though. I feel like a lot of people try to go and get the knee tattoos now. You see everybody trying to do it. I ain't gonna name no names. The knee is
I like him, not the shorts, don't do it black. Why not? I can't wear hoochie daddy shorts. Why not, man?
Actually the worst place to get a tattoo at. It was like the craziest pain I've ever had. You feel it in your nerves. And it's like a funny bone on top of the knee. They gotta pin your leg down because you keep them. You know what I mean? So this is the 94, is for the birthday right here. For Lifers, that's my production company. Me and all my close friends that are part of my team, we all have this tattoo. Yeah, whole squad, whole team winning, so we went and got that. We are a full-blown production company, so any commercials you see Drewski, any sketches, any touring, TV shows, movies, anything you've seen, could have been love, auditions, that's all for Lifers Productions. And movies that we're shooting currently right now would be for Lifers Productions. But yeah, the 94.
You will be uncomfortable, the people will clown you. I ain't gonna be comfortable. I'm Winnie the Poohing right now. I'm just not gonna stand up. I'm very comfortable. So I'm pretty sure if I wear some hoochie daddy shorts in public, I'm gonna be very comfortable. I don't care. I ain't trying to impress nobody. Well, maybe.
And this was one of the first ones I did on my leg. We signed a multi-million-dollar Nike deal. I jumped on a limb and just did that. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the ones. I always wanted to sign a Nike deal, so when I did, I was like, fuck it. I'm doing it, and I'm just gonna commit. It meant a lot to me because they came up with this slogan called Just Sign It. That's somewhat pertaining to like Could Have Been Records and how we have people sign deals. So it made sense to get it at the time, and yeah, no, I'm proud of that tattoo. But people always ask me about that one. They're like, why'd you do it?
Those shorts would cut off your circulation. They would not cut off my circulation. They must cut, when you wear shorts like that, they must cut your circulation off. Do they cut your circulation off, ma'am?
There's millions in this shit. This is the Laugh Now, Cry Later video. When he asked me to be in the Laugh Now, Cry Later video, that was like a big deal, and it changed the trajectory of my entire career and everything I built. So yeah, that was a big tattoo with the same, what do you call that? Fucking acrylic? Cursive, yeah, hell yeah. Somebody went to school in this motherfucker. This is like the same type of cursive that they had for the logo of the music video, so yeah. This is one of them ones, man. Oh, the Psalms right here. This is one of my first ones too. It's like a jail tattoo. I don't know what I was doing right here. I don't even think I read Psalms 18, but I do, I do read the Bible. But this one, I forgot what it say. One of one, that one I just got, people love explaining their tattoo. Yeah, so I got one of, there's no special reason why I got one of one. Everybody just be getting shit like that. Number one, that's, I base my life off of Ricky Bobby. That's how I live my life. I'm one of one and I know it. One that means a lot to me is the one below that, the don't half-ass it. I'm big on that. My dad used to always say that.
Man, I'm so scared to get, I'm scared as hell to get a tattoo, man. I'm scared as hell to get a tattoo, man. What I really want is like a sleeve of people's faces that's important in my life. That's what I want one day. But I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared as hell. I'm too scared.
Saying when I was a kid, he always said,
who in here got tattoos? Tay, you got tattoos?
Don't half-ass anything in life. Don't half-ass this, don't half-ass that. Just don't be a half-ass. So I tatted that more recently. Shout out Gang of Tattoos. He did majority of these tattoos as well. Gang.
What you say? You say sometimes depends on how I sit. You ever had some tight clothes pinch your skin? Yeah, you right about that. Yeah, you right. But I mean, I don't know, man. I just assume them Hoochie Daddy shorts is going to be comfortable.
Insane. This dude has done every major league soccer player, LeBron James, the list goes on and on and on. You gotta go get some Gang of Tattoos, man. These sessions were long sessions, man. They spent some good time on this. Everything on these legs mean a lot to me for sure. And I'm still going. I think I'm gonna end up going all the way up to the kind of to the thigh area. Everybody been asking me, like, what you trying to go up to the crotch? I ain't trying to go up to the crotch now. I just said thighs. I'm gonna go into the thigh area. The rotund side of it. Mike Jack, man. This one meant a lot to me, seriously. This is, ever since I was young, my mom always showed me Michael Jackson. We watched his music videos, we danced to him. Arguably probably the biggest celebrity we've ever seen in our entire lifetime. I'm just a fan of chasing greatness. So me putting his face on it just kind of was like what I want to pursue and what I want to end up eventually becoming. And he did amazing on this one too. Jesus Christ, man. Mike talk to you right there, don't I?
Man,
He start hitting that, start hitting that hip thrust, don't I? Mm-hmm. This kind of goes with the Mike one, In Pursuit of Greatness. So this one.
Oh, that's a screenshot. That's a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail.
Yeah. That one right there.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Hold on. Let me hold on.
So this one.
Hold on. Let me get it right.
That one right.
Okay, right there. All right, right there. We keep it at thumbnail.
Yeah. In Pursuit of Greatness. I don't know if y'all. See that one? We'll get it later. Y'all just gonna get the back side of it. Get that. You got it? Tell me when you got it. Tell me when you got it. You got it? You getting it?
That's a nice tattoo, though. That's a nice tattoo.
All right, give me a head nod. Give me a head nod when you got it. All right, but so that one, that goes a long time. What they tell me? Oh, we gotta cut it. No. It was showing too much. In Pursuit of Greatness, I based my whole life on it. I never wanted to be a number 2 guy, and I never wanted to be like just a guy that's good at something. I always wanted to be great.
Yeah, I feel like that too, man. I'm on my path right now. I'm trying to be great. I think I'm pretty good at what I'm doing. I'm in the trenches. I'm in the mud. I'm grinding right now. I've been grinding my ass off for the past month, man. I'm trying. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all that support me too. Shout out to all of y'all, bro.
That's my granddad. He passed away, man. What you laughing about, man? No, my granddad died. No, he died, bro. Why y'all laughing at him? Come on, man. He passed away. It was a rough death. It was rough. I'm telling you right now, somebody else, I will put my hands on y'all. I know I'm a superstar now. I will put my hands on each and every one of y'all in here. Anybody laughing about my grandfather passing away?
This nigga
it's a serious subject.
This nigga is a character.
Give me a second now. No, because I didn't know it was going to get like this. All right, I'm good.
Is he serious? Is he serious?
Rest in peace, Papa.
You would have I would have fallen off the stool a long time ago. What's your Instagram? I know you ain't that big. What's your Instagram?
Rest in peace. Next question. Let's get to the next one. Everybody trying to be super fucking serious now. Yo, do I look sweaty? This leather jacket is hot as shit.
I know that nigga
so yes,
is
could have been records, man.
bruh.
The biggest music label, comedy label in the entire game. Nobody has done it bigger than me. We are the moving focus of this entire generation. Anything could have been records. Everything could have been auditions. Could have been love. Could have been house. Give me another one. Could have went pro. Could have been daddy. Yes, we've run everything through.
Look, I caught a few episodes, man. I tried to do a reaction to one of his episodes, and they flagged the hell out of me. That's all. Ever since then, I was like, man, I'm done watching this. Hold on, somebody texting me, man. Damn, it's already 6 o'clock. Wow, I've been live almost 2 hours. Damn.
This label
don't even seem
and
like
it has been a culture shifter. So this.
Oh yeah. And another thing, Sundays, I'm doing movie nights, y'all. Movie nights. Sundays is always movie nights. So make sure y'all tune into my streams on Sundays, and we're gonna be watching a movie, y'all. Just letting y'all know that.
This tattoo also means a lot to me, and I know I said it a lot already, but this one. Anything I got on the knee and around the knee area, that means a lot to me. For real. I'm happy I came up with this as a concept, and I'm very proud of it. Even when we were doing Could Have Been Records back in during COVID and doing the live stream version of it, I always knew what my vision was to grow it into this broad, huge perspective. Something I'm very proud of. And still to this day, we're still growing. Multiple things coming up under. I don't want to give out too much, but yeah, just stay in tune. So this is Gwinnett County. This is where I grew up. You got the North and the red. So that's kind of like the nickname for where I'm from. Gwinnett County is definitely one of the biggest reasons for a lot of my comedy. This is a place that.
Oh, look who finally showed up 2 hours later. Look who finally showed up 2 hours later. They talking about it's a thunderstorm watch. What?
Made Drewski or Drew or whoever, you know, everybody I went to high school with and everybody that taught me to be funny.
What Tay said, I'm gonna highlight this motherfucker. It said, I appreciate your content and engagement, bro. I've been subscribed to folks who never engaged or even acknowledged super chats or kids. I am no longer subbed. You and 2K are good with engagement. My notification didn't go off, but I told you I was going live 2 hours ago. Why you say you no longer subbed? I am no longer subbed. What are you talking about? What does that mean? I appreciate you, Tay, for even being here.
My friends, my family, we're all from Gwinnett County, so yeah, this was one that I had to put on my body just because it's like, yo, this is the core. This is me. When you look at me, that's Drewski, superstar. Oh my God, people screaming and tripping out. That's Drewski. But this is Drew. Yeah. DREW. So this right here, this is kind of like a Georgia tattoo. It's like a camo. I'm big on camo. I always been wearing, I even got camo hat on right now. But it says country boy. Just being from Georgia, you know, you just always getting into stuff and doing different things around hunting or going fishing, or you get you a couple beers, you take a 4.
I'm unsubscribed from those who don't engage with subscribers. Are you subbed to me though? I think I don't even know if you subbed to me. I think you are. I think that green thing beside, I think that means you subbed. I don't know.
Truck and go down.
I appreciate it though.
But that's why I put country boy, because
here.
being from Georgia, you naturally always are around that type of stuff. Yeah, another scripture.
Okay,
no, this one I know.
Thank you, Tay.
This one, shout out to Collect and Praise, a TV show coming out around November. Me and Mike Epps. A show based on megachurch pastors. Amen. Our Father, this is a prayer that I say every single day. Before I do anything, before I go on stage, before I go onto set, before I go anywhere outside of my house, I say this prayer. So this one I do know. Now the Psalms, I just did that. Just, you know, niggas be trying to get a little biblical. But this one, it means a lot to me. And most people know that. Let's get to the back of this leg, come on. So this is Make the World Laugh. I probably got that one around, what date y'all think? Noah, what date I got that in? July 23rd. Yep, that was right before Juneteenth.
Drewski.
So that one mean a lot to me because it's Make the World Laugh. Ricky Bobby's quote right there, if you ain't first, you're last. And that one mean a lot to me because I grew up watching that movie all the time. That's something I live my entire life by. I just wanted to show I could still do that in a leather jacket. Give me a second. Get real hot in here. Shit, this leather jacket got me. Oh, they got another one.
Take the jacket off, bro.
Sorry, y'all. Usually on productions, they have all this type of stuff set out for me. Like I do movies now. Yeah, we're shooting a movie right now with Emma Stone and Chris Pine. We're Universal. It's a big movie. Yeah. So usually people hold fans for me when I. It's okay that y'all don't got it. I'm just throwing it out there.
He's superstar. That's the superstar treatment.
Yeah, it's the type of stuff I do.
I got some nice legs too. See? Look, I'm finna show all my legs, bro. Finna show. See? Look at that. I got some nice legs too now. Don't get it twisted. I got some nice legs too now.
Thank you, that's good. And action. Let's get back into it. Oh, we done. I didn't know we was done. Oh, okay, we done. Make sure y'all go watch Collect and Praise on YouTube's coming out soon with me and Mike Ep.
Man, W. Drewski, bro. W. Drewski, man. W. Drewski. Desiree, you really hurt my feelings, man. You really hurt my feelings, Desi. You really hurt my feelings, man. I was crying like a little bitch. Let's see. See what else I can react to, man. I can't believe I've been on almost 2 hours, man. It went by fast. How's y'all Saturday going so far? Y'all not out and about? Y'all not doing anything productive? Let me share. I should have shared this live a long time ago. Get in here now. Desi, you just got here. You talking about it went by fast. You just got here. Yeah, know what I'm saying? Get down. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. You talking about something that went by fast. You just got here, bro. Ooh, Aaron the Plumber fighting. Oh, shit.
I was feeling it. Yeah. Oh, it felt that one too. Good right hand to the body.
Oh, shit.
Now he's on his bike. Yep. You notice that output from Haskell dropped immediately. You felt some of those body
Aaron the
shots.
Plumber. Aaron the Plumber fighting.
Good block, though. Good block, though. Good block.
Oh, that's not. I thought that was Aaron the Plumber. That's not Aaron the Plumber, man. I'm thinking that's Aaron the Plumber. I was like, damn, we finna watch that. Hold on, what's going on Aiden Ross? Aiden Ross got a fight tonight? Who's fighting tonight? He's not even. I thought he was fighting tonight. What live was that? I'm curious. He did though. I know. Hey, you just sitting there quiet, Mr. Get Down. Okay, so y'all remember the guy, this dude be with AB and Dean? Talking about the guy that was fighting? All right, so you know the guy that was giving away money from Walmart and in Walmart and everything, and Walmart gave him a band. Now he's saying he's being sued. I don't know what he's being sued for, but let's see what he got going on.
If you didn't know, I'm a stand-up comedian. I've been doing stand-up for about 10 years. I'm going into my 4th national tour all across the country because the last 3 tours.
Yeah, his name Damon Darling. Damon Darling
did so well. My agent
What
will
up, Bobby?
not leave me alone, so I'm making this post. Shows are selling out. They want to add shows, so I'm making this post. Here's all the places that I'm coming so far, and they may add cities. Springfield, Missouri, first show is sold out. Tulsa, Oklahoma, first show is sold out. Oklahoma City, first show is sold out. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, first show is sold out. Detroit, Michigan, Bloomington, Minnesota, Syracuse, New York, Dayton, Ohio has 2 sold out shows. Atlanta, Georgia, I believe has a sold out show. Richmond, Virginia, Virginia Beach, Omaha, Nebraska, Des Moines, Iowa, Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri has a sold out show. Toledo, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Tampa, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Huntsville, Alabama, Liberty Township,
shout out to
Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Greensboro, North Carolina,
Shout out to
Greenville,
him.
South Carolina, Chicago, Illinois, Wichita, Kansas, Philadelphia, PA, Indianapolis, Indiana. Sold out Philly the last 2 times I went. Philly is one of my favorite places to perform. Philly, Atlanta, all of Ohio. And I love going everywhere, but I had to call out those few places. I really love those places. Go to DamonDarlingTV.com and get your tickets. If you didn't know that I do stand-up comedy.
I thought he was, look, the caption said he's being sued. This is some, that slick made me a little bit mad, bro. That slick kind of made me a little bit mad because that was some clickbait. That was some clickbait ass shit. That seemed like some shit I would do. I was gonna make that into a clip. Wait a minute, Baldwin, Mississippi. What?
In my city right now, I swear for God, man, I don't even tote no gun. My city ain't dangerous. I don't tote no gun.
Hell nah, everybody knows.
That's a blessing not to have to. That's what I'm.
Okay, well, I thought that was something, man. How is y'all Saturday so far? I have no sound effects. I'm waiting on my stream deck to come in, man. I'm waiting on my stream deck to come in. Let's see. I want to talk about this GTA 6 hacker. GTA 6 hacker. Y'all heard about the GTA 6 hacker? Let's find a video. Hold on, thread and to release. What you said? It's a great day, just getting ready for tomorrow. That's it. Hey, go ahead. So tomorrow, Desi got a fundraiser she got going on, back to school drive fundraiser. Put in the chat your like, go ahead and do your promotion. You want to call and promote on here? Do you want to call and promote? Like, what you want to do about that? Hold on.
Okay,
I'm trying to find this article about the GTA 6 hacker. Right on. CyberLeak. Let's go on Twitter, man. Twitter, Cyber Leak. I'm gonna send you the flyer to show CA Desiree Luter. Send it to my yeah, send it to me. Send it to me so I can promote it real fast. Send it to me so I can promote it real fast. I will, y'all. Okay, so y'all, let's finish watching Pop the Balloon, man. Let's finish watching Pop the Balloon. Let me cut off YouTube because YouTube will. Let me try something real fast, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be entertaining y'all right now.